18 degrees outside. The sun is shining out here, as I can see, as well as Amelia down by the waterfront.
We're having a heat wave. It's 17 degrees.
I can't believe that. But is it going to be nice for the weekend?
It's going to be wintry, but we want it to be that way. I mean, we don't want it to be too mild because that ice is going to start to soften up for us. In fact, that may happen a little bit on Sunday. But first things first, let's talk about Friday. And right now, a few flurries showing up on Fort Wind Doppler, a few drifting by just to the north of Niagara County, a few now over Lake Erie as well. But elsewhere across the region right now, we're dry. We're starting to see some increasing clouds, and those clouds will be taking over in our sky this afternoon, and eventually some more snow heads our way later tonight. Well, I think everybody's kind of wondering about this. How many more days left before spring? 37 is the countdown, and we're going to keep track of that for you in days to come as we take you down to Stedman. And Beth sending this news tracker shot in. Next week we still are on track for a lot of moderation across the area, and there's a lot of water locked up in that snowpack, and this is something you may want to think about this weekend. If you do have a lot of snow on the rooftop, you may want to try to get some of it off. Right now, there are no signs of a heavy rainfall next week, but we will be starting to get into some raindrops, especially toward Thursday, and of course that would tend to weigh that snowpack down even further. The super microcast for this afternoon will say goodbye to the sunshine. Clouds start to stroll back in here this afternoon. Perhaps a few snow flurries this afternoon, and a few flurries are possible during the evening hours tonight, with the steadier snow showers arriving across the area later tonight, getting toward the morning hours tomorrow. We have a cold front which is going to be cutting across the area early tomorrow, and that's going to produce this batch of snow. It's not going to add up to much. Maybe a light coating by morning, anywhere from a dusting to an inch or two at most across the region on Saturday. And then a second disturbance, a little storm is going to clip along through the Great Lakes on Sunday. It's moving north of the area, at least that's the way it looks right now. So we'll probably have snow showers back across the area for Sunday. It's possible there may be a little bit of a wintry mix, or maybe even a few raindrops mixed in south of the city as we get into Sunday afternoon. That's going to be changing back over to snow again as we kick off next week on Monday, with snow changing over to snow showers and turning progressively colder during the day. But that's our one last shot of cold air around here next week. Then we start to warm up. 18 degrees in Buffalo right now. Also at Niagara Falls, we have 21 by the lake at Dunkirk and 18 down there at Jamestown and Wellsville. Having a tough time warming up. Still the wind chill, a bit of an issue here in the single digits. 5 degrees in Buffalo. Down here at Wellsville, 3 degrees at Niagara Falls. Earlier this morning, we basically had those sub-zero wind chills across all of the region. In fact, at one point I was driving into work this morning, the car thermometer, the actual air temp dropped to 3 degrees. Sunset time, that's coming up at 5:42 this afternoon. Here's your forecast details for the rest of this Friday. Increasing clouds. There's a chance of a few snow flurries. That's it. Overall, a pretty quiet afternoon shaping up. High temperature 20 to 24 degrees, and the wind speeds considerably lighter than the past couple days, 10 to 16 miles per hour. For the overnight, cloudy skies, winds increase overnight, and a few flurries initially this evening, but steadier snow showers develop by morning, an inch or less out of that. Maybe even some blowing and drifting too. 15 to 20 with rising temps overnight. Tomorrow morning, snow showers becoming scattered for the afternoon. Some odd breaks in the cloud cover. A brisk breeze if you're heading down by the waterfront for the festivities this weekend, 24 to 28. And on Sunday, snow showers, possibly a bit of a wintry mix, maybe even a few raindrops south of the city, 34 to 37 degrees. Again, turning colder on Monday with snow tapering off the scattered snow showers. And then we start to perk up. 38, approaching 40 on Wednesday, into the low 40s, and some rain showers on Thursday.